you ever wondered how it is practically possible to actually make money with the bank's money? Well, my good friends, worry not. In today's video, I'm going to be able to show you how you can do that. Many a times we go out there and we want to buy some real estate, and many of us do not make money with it. But today I'm going to show you a deal where you can be able to make some good money, right? And it has shocked me with its double-digit returns. I even had to check the formulas to say, is this working? Because I haven't seen this good returns. By the end of this videos, my friend, 3 things that I want to promise you. Number 1, I'm going to show you how you can make money with the bank's money. Okay? But 2, I'm going to show you how you can even beat the bank's rate and make double that money. Okay? I'm going to show you that. And then thirdly, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to give you the insight of how you can secure that return. My name is TJ. It's great hanging out with you. I'm a property investor. I've been doing this for a while. And over and above that, I'm also an author. I write books to make sure that people like you can also be having some good information around. You see me doing like this. I'm a little bit cold, and because it is winter down here. I want to give out a shout out to a couple of people that have been watching, sending us some cool messages over the last couple of period, and especially to my, I don't want to say a good friend, but he's someone that I went to school with. Some of you would know that I went to the Legacy School, which is the Robert Kiyosaki School, many years ago. And basically, I learned how to do all of these things, and I met him there, and we tried to do 1 or 2 deals, and he reached out to me and says, TJ, I see what you're doing online, and he wants to do the same. But today, like any other day, I'm going to show you a presentation, and within this presentation, we're going to be showing, I'm going to show you, I was going to say we're going to be showing each other, but I want to show you a deal because it is Wednesday deal day. It's a couple of hours before my birthday, so whoop, 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 whoop. My daughter was here not so long ago singing for me, so it's a great privilege to be a great custodian to my family. But above that, I think it's you guys who are here that are continuously coming back here and doing business with me, that I can be a good custodian to my family. I can be able to put food on the table, and we can do amazing things that we do. Some of you've been with us for a long time, and some of you are just like in the shadows, like, you're behind out there, you're not wanting to show yourselves. But that's okay. One of these lovely days we will meet. So it is Wednesday deal day, as I am a couple of minutes or a couple of hours from celebrating my birthday. But I decided this is the last thing I'm going to be doing today to bring you a good deal. And boom, it is a very good deal. So you do know that I'm an author, right? I've written several books, and these books are there to make sure that we can learn. You can learn from wherever you are to the next big thing. I always say to people, look, I stand for people that are employed at the moment. And I would like people, those that are employed, to move from employment to become investors. And hopefully they can also you can own your businesses. Because that's what I have done. But there isn't a lot of information that's available out there. But I want you to get this information, and that's why I write books. So I've got a book, 3 of my books. You can buy them for 500 Rand. But let's go on. So in today's deal, it's a very easy deal. Woohoo! Yeah. It is a I want to call it a multi-let. It is a house, and this house has multiple cottages on the property. A good friend of mine who's migrated to the UK sent me a message, and he says, TJ, I'm offloading, brother. It is becoming a little bit tedious for what I'm doing there and what I'm doing here, which is in the UK. And basically, he's trying to offload, from what I could gather, He's offloading some of his cash so that he can take it to the UK and invest there, which is a brilliant idea. So he is selling his smaller stuff. He's got a couple of block of flats, but this particular property that we are going to be passing on to you here at the TJ Tribe, it is a deal that is, I think it's a good deal for anyone who's an early entry investor, for anyone who's even in the medium and growing, and you're looking for good cash flow. So what is it? This here is the property that is on sale. Now, this property, you can get it, you can buy for yourself, and you can be able to earn some good return on it. There is multiple cottages on this property. I just couldn't get a good shot of all the, like on one view, right? So I only managed to take a picture of the property, of the house itself. It is in the east. This property is in the east of Johannesburg. So you're basically making sure that you're providing what we call affordable housing to people that stay within the east, that work within the east. There's great industries in the east. The airport, our biggest airport in the country, is in the east. So you can be able to provide affordable accommodation to people there that are working in that area. So it is our tradition here that if you're new, hey, welcome. My name is TJ. Besides being called TJ, I bring you good deals. And besides bringing you good deals, we've got a mantra here. And our mantra is, over the years, I've just seen many people, they go out there, they see some good deals. And within these good deals, the numbers make sense. But then the heart, they're like afraid. Something gets into them. Fear of something. Then they don't sign the offer pages. On fear of not going to see the property. And eventually when they do go, the property is gone. Or the other way around, my good friends, where they fall in love with something. It's a good deal. Oh, I love it. But then again, the mind says, nah, it's not a good deal. Maybe the numbers are not making sense. Maybe they're overthinking. Maybe, something. They're like having, I call them staff meetings. They're having staff meetings amongst themselves in their own head. It might not work. What if? So here the mantra that we have, which is called my heart is open, my mind is open, help me TJ. It's a mantra that we have adopted. And I would like you to say it at the top of the count of 3. And we want to say this so that our mind together with the heart and the mind can then be connected so that we can do more deals. That's it, right? So the count of 3, let's go. 1, 2, and 3. My heart is open. My mind is open. Help my TJ to make some money. Hey, clap hands for yourself. Thank you very much. Let's go along. Today's deal. Within the last couple of months, basically, we've been showcasing some deals here. And at average, we are hitting the 20% mark of the deals that we are doing here, which is a pretty good return. But today's deal is going to be a shocker. Oh, TJ. 73% TJ return. Yes. This deal is a good deal. But here is the deal. So this deal here, cash on cash. This is a normal house. Chances of anyone getting 100% bond on this property is extremely high. So the amount of money that you're going to leave here in this deal is very, very little. Very, very little, my good friend. Very, very little that you're going to leave here. And hence the return on investment on your cash is pretty high. So 73%. But here's the question that I want to ask you, my friend. The last time you was at the bank. Yeah? The last time you was at the bank. Just double check at the moment. If you got money that's sitting in the bank, what is the return that you're getting on an annual basis? The best I have seen was an African bank. Yeah, we've got a bank that's called African Bank in South Africa. And basically, I think they were offering around about a 12%. And my good friends, if you had to put the same amount of money on this deal, yes, there's going to be a little bit of learning. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of work. Yes, you're going to be having to do one or two things to maintain the property, manage the tenants. But good friends, you are going to be making 73% on your moolah. Woo-wee! Now, why would you want to put your money in the bank? It's just a random question that I'm asking. Does it make sense? Or it doesn't? All right, TJ, let's move along. So, cash on cash return is sitting on 73%. However, the value of that 73%, you're going to be banking 7,721 per month if you buy this deal, right? If you buy this deal, that's basically how much you're going to be making money. Now, other than bringing you some good deals here, there's many other things that happen in the TJ tribe. Actually, 3 things that happen here in the TJ tribe. The number one thing that we do is that we are passionate about teaching. So we like to teach other people how to do what we do, which is basically going out there, finding some good deals for your family so that you can be able to look after your family and you're not just dependent on one income. That's our game. I want to teach you. So every quarter we do have a masterclass, and I invite everybody because it is my birthday month. I'm inviting kind of like everybody come through, but you obviously need to buy the ticket. So the ticket is going to be 3,497 for you to come in and spend the weekend with us, Saturday and Sunday. And then above that, I can give you 3 more tickets. So which means that your 3,497 is 4 people that are going to be allowed to come to class, right? If these can be your bed partner, this can be your brother and sister, this can be a business partner. I don't care. I just want to teach you. It is my birthday month. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday from tomorrow, and that's why I'm giving you that offer. But over and above that, in the last month, we celebrated the men's month. And I think there's quite a lot of men that are ignorant of their finances. And that's why I extended this promotion to you to say maybe buy for yourself and bring 3 other men. Or maybe buy for yourself and bring another couple. So buy for yourself and your wife to come in and another couple that you enjoy to travel with, that you enjoy, whatever that you're going to be enjoying to do with that couple. But bring them through. So let us learn. As I go along, teaching is my passion. I do it all the time. Over and above that, we're also sharing deals, like the deal that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So N10, we're almost there. And above that, I've partnered up with other people to bring you legal services. So I'm not an attorney myself. I don't practice. It's not my thing, but I've got a legal services that we offer here, particularly in the property space or property business. Yep, that's the legal that we offer. And then the last thing that we do is property management. So we're now offering property management across board. So you've got a normal, if you've got a normal tenants, what is a normal tenant? If you've got professionals, right? You got a house with a family, you got a block of flats, you need some management, reach out to me. My team will be able to help you out. And that team is called SA Realty. They'll be able to manage that for you. And if you've got anything that is student related, I'm in partnership with My Student House, the business My Student House. So this deal that I'm showing you today, it's a fully managed property, which basically means that the guys at SA Realty, they'll be able to manage this property for you. And you have to do 0. The property, somebody else manages it for you. You are making all the moolah. Now, as I go along, my good friends, now who is this property best fit for? I think I would say to people, not all deals are good for everybody. Some deals, they're good for specific people. Hold on, I just want to sip on some water. It's getting dry. Winter thing. It's killing the brother. Okay, so who is this deal best fit for? It is best fit for someone else who wants to create a long-term cash flow. If that's you, you need to reach out to us. TJ, I'm in on that deal. How you can reach out to us? In the comments, you will see that we'll plug in a link that says Linktree, meet the TJ tribe. Just hit it to take you onto another page, and that page you can be able to populate your details, and your details will come through to us. We'll reach out to you tomorrow, right, for you to secure the deal. If you're looking for long-term investments that are giving you cash, like this one here is giving 7,000 Rand every month, who's going to give you 7,000 Rand on a monthly basis? The other person who is good for this deal, and someone who is keen on providing affordable housing to other people. This is the deal for an affordable housing. Or maybe someone who is just wanting to grow your cash flow, because if you're buying it today, this is a normal house, and maybe in 15, 20 years time, the same property, you don't own anything, and who knows, you might be actually going into retirement. So for that reason, my friends, this deal is for someone who's like that. But let's jump into the deal. What is this deal about? We're going to talk about the numbers today. How much are you buying it for? Well, you can buy this property, my good friends, for 1.5 million. That's what we've been agreed upon on the property, on the guy that is disposing this property, 1.5 million. So if you qualify for 1.5 million, because of bank's money, this video is called How to Make Money with the Bank's Money. You qualify for 1.5 million, reach out to us. However, you do have an additional amount of money of 60,000. That's an estimated cost there for closing costs. This property is functioning. There's nothing wrong with it. The guy's just offloading. So you're just buying, and you can inherit the tenants that are there if you want. Or you can evict everybody and start afresh. It's up to you. There's also an ample space on the property. I think it's about 1.35 squares on the property. And so it's quite a spacious property. So there's lots that you can do on it, right? There is room for extra development. And over and above that, my good friends, I just want to run through the numbers of renting this property. So it's a rental property. It's for the purposes of affordable housing. And there's multiple cottages on this property. There's a current income of 28,000. 28,000 that's coming out of this property. On this 28,000, if we are to make an assumption of we are going to be paying rates and taxes for 1,000 Rand, we've got the evidence, and we're going to be paying insurance for 600 on this property. But above that, we're going to be paying a bond for 17,000 on your 1.5. That was on a 12% interest rate, 12% interest rate. My friends, you're going to be making some good money of 7,000. But if your bank gives you 13%, that number is going to change. If your bank is going to give you a prime minus, that number is going to change. Right? So whenever I'm sharing this information, I need you to remember that I can't look out for everyone's scenarios. I'm giving you this deal, and you need to look into it with your own lens, with your own amount of money that you've got. Because some of you will be like, TJ, 73% is not a good return. You know, bro, like, I make 73% per month. Oh, Okay. So if you're making 33% or woo! In real estate, we don't do that. Like 20% is unheard of in real estate. So if we're hitting 73%, this is gold, right? Like proper gold. So I want to say that on this deal, I really think it's a good deal. But anyway, that's why I come here with good deals. Right. Let's see. How much you're gonna make? 7,700. Okay. Let's just assume you are chasing. Now I get people that are always hitting me up and say, TJ, I'm looking at retiring. I want to get like 50 grand. And I always say to people, okay, great. 50 grand is achievable. So let's say this is your first property and you're chasing 50,000 and this property is giving you 7,700. You just need 6 more of these properties. Actually, 5 more because I've given you one, right? And you have reached 50 grand. And maybe you and your missus, I don't know, maybe that's what you're earning, or maybe one of you. And what you can do is pretty endless. Your missus can retire, or you can retire early, focus on the important stuff, maybe your kids, or maybe start a side hustle, grow your side hustle. There's plenty of things that you can do. I mean, just not worrying about where 50 grand is coming from. In my household, that's a game changer. You know, I don't know about your household, but in my household, that's a game changer. So here we are, my good friends. This is the deal. You can buy the property cash. It doesn't necessarily mean that what I'm presenting to you here is only, you can only buy it with a bond. So you got 1.5 million, you can buy this property cash, and over and above that, it basically means that the numbers now change, right? So it basically means that now your 7,000 plus your 17,000, that's what you're going to be banking, which is some good returns, right? Which will be some good returns. So basically that'll be what, 25,000 that you'll be banking on your 1.5 million. Woo, that's good returns. But the numbers that we did today is based on the assumption that you're using a combination of the bank's money. That's why we label the video how to make money with the bank's money. So you're utilizing a combination of the banks and we're utilizing a bit of cash. Together, we're getting a great deal and we're beating the rate of the bank. And we're still having an asset on the property. You remember I promised you 3 things, right? At the beginning of the video, I said, I'm going to show you 3 things. So I'm hoping that I've given you all those 3 things. The property will be yours, secured, and you can dance around with it for the rest of your life if you want. And you can reach out to us. My favorite place for you to reach out to us is in the comments. We always pin, or most of the time in our videos, or in the description of the videos, we pin a message, and that message just basically says to reach out to us, connect with us at Linktree and the TJ Tribe, meet the TJ Tribe. Once you hit that, you can populate your details. The details will come through to us. The next day, we will reach out to you. If that fails, you're not able to get into the link for whatever reason, I'm going to give you 2 other options. You can become a keyboard warrior and send us an email at hello@tjtribe.com, or you can just be another keyboard warrior, but this time around thumbs, and you can send us a WhatsApp on the 078-422-6647, and we will definitely reach out to you. I do want to thank you, my good friends, all of you guys that watch videos. I want to also thank a special thanks to people that share these videos with others on multiple channels. I really want to thank you because you are making our channel grow. And besides growing, you are also letting other people of the good things that we do have here. And not everybody knows of us, but I'm excited with the fact that people like you allows us to grow. So from my heart, before tomorrow is my birthday, from my heart, I want to thank you and say, keep it up. Let's continue doing it. It's sharing the good stuff. But bearing in mind, hey, my good friends, Mondays we've got a video that come out, and that video is always educational. So there's plenty of education that we give out here for free. Every Monday we've got a video that come out. Then on a Wednesday like this one, we're always talking deals. So here's a deal. It's available. It's cool. Then on Saturday nights, we are always here, and we generally ask, we go out there and we look for entrepreneurs who can help us to think better, who can help us to intrigue ourselves, and we can learn from them, and we can inspire. We can inspire to be better than what they are. So if all of this has been helpful, my friends, hit us up in the comments. Let me know. TJ, before it is your birthday tomorrow, thank you for this year. I'm not just telling you what you need to type in there to tell me. TJ, has been great hanging out with you this year. Was before you 10X. So I just want to thank you, TJ. So-and-so has inspired me. So-and-so video has inspired me. So-and-so has taught me to be X and this. Tell me what you have done. I'm just wanting to get some inspiration to spend my birthday vibes. But don't forget, if you qualify for this deal, you're good for it, let me know. We'll arrange a viewing for you. If you're good with it, with the money, you can get it. And over and above that, we can manage the property for you with my team that I know are good people doing this for me as well. Called SA Realty. This particular property will be managed with the team that's called SA Realty. So my good friends, it is I, your boy TJ. Let me check you out on the next video right here.